Welcome back to the Whiskey Wonder Woman channel. In today's video, I'm officially going to make an infinity bottle. And if you don't know what an infinity bottle is, it's basically taking the rest of your bourbon from a bottle, whatever's left, and dumping it into a decanter, and you end up making a mix of all your bourbons, and it's supposed to taste really good. A lot of people are iffy about it because they don't want to mix bourbons, and I was a little on the fence on it for a while, but I realized that I have a ton of bottles that I kind of need to like get rid of. So I said, you know what, let's do it and let's see if it's really good. So I'm going to start it. So what you need is an empty decanter. You could use any bottle really, but I got this decanter. I've had it, it's always been empty. It always had either like vodka or some rum in it, but I washed it out. It's ready to go. Even use like a bottle like this and just start filling it up with bourbon if you wanted to. It really doesn't matter. You could just start whatever. Another thing you need is a notebook because you need to keep track of what you're putting in. It doesn't have to be bourbon. It could be whiskey, it could be scotch. I want to do a decanter of only bourbon, and like I have another empty decanter there. I was actually thinking of making that one only whiskey to make two separate infinity bottles. So I'm going to play around with it. So I'm going to start off first with bourbon because that's the most bottles I have. So I'm going to start off with writing down all the bottles I'm going to be putting down. Obviously, you're not gonna have to sit through that. But the first bottle going in is Knob Creek 12. Exciting. I said I was gonna start this in the new year as like a new year resolution, and it's now February. So I was on the fence for a while. But seeing that I have no more space for any of my bottles, I think it's time that I just did it. Oh, it smells so good. Here we go. I've also heard people, after a while, they'll take a sip to see how it tastes. And I think I might do that after I hit bottle number 20. So we'll see how much I get through. And if it ends up tasting good, I'm going to regret that I haven't tried it earlier because I've gone through so many bourbon bottles. All right, the next one is Blade and Bow from Stitzel Weller. It's kind of weird doing this, honestly. It kind of hurt my heart just mixing it, but I'll get used to it. Next up, everyone's favorite, Bowman Single Barrel. Okay, next up is Woodford Reserve Double Oak, one of my favorites. That made the color darker immediately. Okay. Next up is Rowan's Creek by Willett. Okay. Last, I think. Yeah, it's my last one for my infinity bottle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Booker's Uncut, Unfiltered. This is 2021-03. Bart's. I love Booker's. I love it before everyone started teetering it. I'm not gonna lie, it smells really good. Okay. Okay. Guess I'm gonna try it. Bourbon gods are probably like, what the heck are you doing? Like super, it's like honey amber. Oh my God. It smells like, I'm speechless. Wow. I could definitely smell the Bookers and the double oak. And I could smell the Rowan's Creek. I am nervous to taste this. Whew. Wow, it's hot. Wow. That is a lot. That's really high proof. And I'm realizing that I am mixing a lot of single barrel and barrel proof bottles in here. Yeah, I have to be honest, it's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to keep doing this. I'll probably wait until I have like another 6 to 10 bottles to dump more into the infinity bottle and then do another tasting and let you know how it's going. So yeah, here's my infinity bottle. A skull, because I am probably going down under, because the bourbon gods are probably thinking, what the heck is she doing? Cheers.